I analyzed over 100 Etsy stores, and today I'm gonna tell you 9 things that affect your Etsy sales the most, ranked from least to most important. My name is Arthur Grant. My business partner and I run our own production in Canada. We sell custom wall decor and other personalized products on Etsy. Together with our partners, we generate 5 figures in monthly sales. I have personally launched more than 10 Etsy shops, and I also helped our partners launch dozens of other stores. One of the biggest mistakes Etsy beginners make is focusing on the wrong things. So today I want to explain what actually affects your Etsy sales and what's not. We will start with the least important factor. Factor number 9, your shop logo, banner and about section. We once launched 2 Etsy shops with similar products. One shop looked very professional. It had a beautiful logo, a good banner and a complete about section. The second shop was barely designed at all. And guess what? The shop with the worst design sold more products. Surprising, right? And I'm not saying that you should ignore your shop design or about section, but I believe it represents only around 3% of a shop's overall success. Do not spend weeks creating the perfect logo while you have only 3 products in your store. Your logo will not save a weak product. Factor number 8, SEO and product description. They definitely affect your sales, but I do not believe they deserve as much attention as many Etsy experts suggest. Why? Because today it is very difficult to create truly bad Etsy SEO. You can use an analytic tools like Everbee to see which keywords your competitors are using, and this information is available to almost everyone. You can also ask ChatGPT or Claude to find relevant keywords for a specific product, and these tools usually do pretty good job. This is why SEO, search engine optimization, is not longer a major competitive advantage. Factor number 7, price. Price definitely affects sales. If your price is much higher than your competitors, it will be harder to sell. Very low price does not guarantee success either. We learn this every time we launch a new product, including wall decor and night lights. Starting with a very low price is usually a bad idea. Lowering your price may increase conversion by 15 or 20%, but it can also seriously reduce your profit. So why doesn't Etsy give all the traffic to the cheapest sellers? Because Etsy also makes money from every sale, and when a product costs more, Etsy usually earns a higher commission. So it's not always better for Etsy to send all its traffic to cheap listings. Etsy has customers with different budgets, and some of them want the cheapest option, others are ready to pay more for better quality and design. The conclusion is simple. Do not set your prices too low. A lower price may bring you a few more sales, but it can hurt your business much more. I would estimate the impact of price at around 10%. Factor number 6, paid advertising. Paid Etsy ads often do not make a profit right away, but they can help a new shop or product grow much faster. Without ads, it may take months to get enough traffic, clicks and sales. So advertising helps you get this data much faster. It also helps Etsy understand who might be interested in your products. The main problem is that ads can become expensive. At some point, you may need to lower the budget or turn them off. Even if ads do not bring an immediate profit, they can still save your month of waiting. Advertising can give your shop the first push. A shop can also grow without ads, but without ads, it will just usually grow more slowly. We see the same thing with our partners. Partners who start selling our products with paid ads usually grow much faster than those who start without advertising. Factor number 5, listing videos. We live in the age of social media and YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. People are used to understanding products through video. A listing video can show your products from different angles. It can demonstrate its size, details, materials, and how it works. For many customers, watching a short video is easier than studying the photographs. In our shops, we use listings videos whenever it's possible. Our products usually sell better when they have a video. However, I would not call video a complete game changer. It can improve your results, but it usually will not multiply your sales several times. I would estimate its impact at around 15 or 20%. Factor number 4. explanatory images and mockups. These are images that do more than just show your product. They explain important details to the customer. I believe these images are one of the most underrated factors on Etsy. If they are done badly, they can seriously hurt your sales. Many sellers have what it's called an expert blind spot. You understand your product so well that you assume your customer understands it too, but they often do not. For example, you may know exactly what an embroidery pattern is, but your customer doesn't know it. Many Etsy products are also personalized. They may come in different sizes, fonts, colors, and styles, and the customer may need to choose several options and enter personalization details. And this can easily become confusing, and that's why explanatory images are so important. And I would say explanatory images account for around 20% of your shop's success. Factor number 3. The main listing image. Etsy is primarily a search marketplace. Customers see many competing products on the same page, and before they read your description or watch your video, they see your main image. And your main image needs to stop them and to catch their attention. It needs to make them curious enough to click. You may have an amazing product, but when the main image is weak, customers may never open the listing. And that's why I would estimate its impact at around 20 to 30%. Factor number 2. How often you add new listings. The second most important factor is how often you test new listings, products, and ideas. Think of it like playing tennis. You cannot make the perfect shot every time. There is always some luck involved, but the more you practice, the more often you hit the ball exactly where you want. Etsy works the same way. Every new listing is another chance to find a bestseller, and you cannot always predict which product or design will succeed. Sometimes the product you expect to do well gets almost no attention, and sometimes a simple experiment suddenly starts making sales. This is why the number of good attempts matters. But this doesn't mean you should upload hundreds of low-quality listings. Quality still matters. Based on our experience, adding 3 to 5 new listings per day can help your shop grow quickly. And about 90% of unsuccessful Etsy shops I have seen failed for one simple reason. The owner gave up too early. They just expected fast results, but when the sales didn't come right away, they stopped adding listings and products. Remember, an Etsy business is more like a marathon than a sprint. Factor number 1. The product you choose to sell. The most important factor is the product itself. How strong is the demand? How difficult is the competition? Does the product look different from everything else in the search results? I would give product selection around 50% of the total influence on your success. Because if you choose a highly competitive product, your shop may not grow for years. And we saw this when we launched our personalized wall decor. The product looked different from most other listings on Etsy, and we got our first sales within 1 week. We spent around 100 on ads and made 2 sales. After that, the product started selling without advertising, and the product cost between $100 and $200, but it sold better than our $30 to $40 personalized night lights. The same pattern appeared in many of our partners' shops. The wall signs usually started selling faster and generated more revenue than the nightlights. By the way, you can sell this product through our print-on-demand partner program. You create and manage your Etsy shop. We produce the others and ship them directly to your customers from Canada. This product category currently generates 5 figures in monthly sales for us. So this is a good time to join while the products are selling well and the niche still has room for new sellers. We also have a free onboarding course for our partners. Inside the course, we explain how to create your Etsy shop. We show you how to create listings images for these products with AI, and we explain how to launch your first listings and start selling. You can find all the details about our partner program and register for the free course using the link below this video. Let's work together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.